So you're going to want to put your box together. I don't have mine already set up because it takes up so much space. I like to use fun, colorful duct tapes. Usually I'm using a paper tape that is 100% recycled and is biodegradable. But when I run out of that and I am still not ready to place an order for my other packaging materials, I just use anything that goes with my shop aesthetics. So black and green are my two colors, so I use green often. And of course, since I'm shipping crystals, I have to use bubble wrap. I accidentally bought the wrong kind of bubble wrap. This one is actually to ship things that slide inside of it, like a CD or something. But I didn't want it to go to waste, so I just cut it like normal, and then I will cut around it to open it all the way up, so it's no longer a pouch, it'll just be one long piece. Usually once I've cut it a little bit, I'm able to just tear it open, but then it gets kind of messy, and I'm kind of picky about how my packaging looks. And since there's already a adhesive part, I've been peeling that and just letting it hold its place in the box. Might as well use it since I have it, and then that way customers don't realize I'm using the wrong kind of bubble wrap. Not that it matters, but I like to put packaging all around. I try to reuse as much packaging as possible. So here you can see I'm using some, I don't know what it's called. It's like foamy packaging stuff. I'll usually put that on the edges, or if it's shipping to Australia, they're notorious for not being careful with fragile things. So I use that to wrap the crowns in. But then I use my tissue paper to kind of cover all of that, and that's where the product actually will go in. I haven't bought products or store-specific wrapping tissue paper, so I have a rainbow set, and I just use whatever color comes up. And I like to include a free giveaway, so since I'm doing hair accessories right now, I do a free hair tie. It costs me maybe a penny each, and I think the customers like it. I like to wrap it around my card so they see it right away. Like there's just a little handwritten note thanking my customer, reminding them to tag me on Instagram, because I love seeing my customer photos. On Fridays I like to do a feature Friday, and unless they're sending it to me or tagging me on Instagram, then it's kind of hard for me to post them. So I always like to remind them to send it. The one thing I really dislike about using duct tape is how hard it is for me to cut it. I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but I have a really hard time cutting duct tape, and it makes my scissors all gunky. So I try to stay away from that, especially since I found the biodegradable paper tape. It's way better and it looks way cleaner. So I started putting these sticky notes on my labels, one just to cover the address for my customers' privacy, and two, I write down what product I'm sending out. So it helps me stay organized so I don't send out the wrong item to the wrong customers. Because it has happened a few times. It's going to happen, especially if you're a one-person shop and you're sending a high volume of items out like I am. But this little sticky note trick has helped me, and since I send out a lot of similar products, I can usually just keep the sticky notes and reuse them for the next project. The tape I'm using here is also a biodegradable cellophane tape. I will tag the store that I get it from. They're awesome. They also you can get your packages branded. They will print it with eco-friendly inks, and they're pretty great. I like them a lot.